Hello, welcome back to The Witcher 3. It's me, aproustian. It is time for me to start the last part of this game, this Envoys DLC. I don't know that that's the name of the actual DLC, that it's just the name of this quest. But I'm meeting these knights. Baron Palmerin of Lomfal's coat of arms. Okay.
Geralt of Rivia.
Ha! Sit with us, Witcher.
They've got very fancy armor.
Found your message on a notice board.
You see, Palmerin? I told you. The griffin at White Orchard. I knew that were we only to follow the tracks of its slayer, we would in the end find Geralt.
Milton de Peyrac Peyrin and Palmerin de Lonfort. Good to see you both. Been years.
Be assured, we share your joy.
You must forgive us our surroundings. When we pledged to place the village under our protection, the village elder gave us this hut as our lodgings. He swore it is the best hut in the village.
Get involved in some squabble?
We discovered that in retreating, the Redanian garrison that left this land still is at the mercy of numerous plagues. A tyranny of bandits, the most onerous among them. These plunderers shall soon descend on this village to collect tribute. Milton and I will dissuade them.
We are both sworn to fight injustice and oppression wherever they rear their heads. The matter does not concern you, of course, but do us the kindness of waiting. Once we have dealt with these marauders, we have a matter we must present to you.
Sure, I'll help.
So, plan to go out and meet the bandits when they arrive? Fight them?
Palmerin wishes first to appeal to their sense of decency. But I expect they will be deaf to this.
Yeah, completely.
We must afford them a chance to stand down. Many a hardened outlaw has left the path of wrongdoing upon hearing words of admonition.
Doesn't happen in these lands. Ever.
If they do not heed my reprimand, we at least will know we have done all within our means to evade bloodshed.
Fine. Naturally, I'll help when Palmerin's rhetoric falls on deaf ears.
Excellent. Then we've but to wait for the rogues to arrive.
They're coming!
Hear that? Your bandits have arrived.
Let us go out to greet them.
That is a very unconcerned cat. Okay, now it's concerned. I feel like these knights could have been a little bit more on the ball to prevent, like, any of this.
Hark! Contemptible curs!
There they go.
He mean us?
I, Palmerin de Lonfal, call upon you to repent. Set your hearts. Do you not see that they are blackened?
Regular punch and duty here.
To prey upon commoners is no honor. To loot their meager stores, abandon the path of shame, and we will spare you.
Right,
Yeah.
good jest, that. Had us a laugh. Now, fuck off or we lose our patience and you lose something else.
Nay, wait, Zorg. These lads are a lark. Mayhaps they know some tricks.
Oi, players! Can you toss balls all loopity-like? Or do that thing where one spits fire while the other farts?
Yeah. I don't think it's gonna work. They've already set
Seems
a
to
roof
me
on
they're
fire.
unmoved.
You tried, my friend.
We've talked enough. I challenge you all to combat. By my honor, for Toussaint.
For Beauclair, by the crane, defend yourselves, harlots' bloods.
Alright.
Any last guess?
Oh, that's not what I thought it was on. But I'll take it. Oh, I should Drink some water. That's not water. God damn it. It's too bright. Oh no. How can you undo cat's eye potion? I don't think you can. I think I'm just gonna be blinded for a while. So, I apologize. Don't know how to make that go away. I need an anti-cat's eye potion. I should probably also pay attention to my health a little bit. There's so many dudes. Almost got this guy down. Okay. Let's pull this guy further apart from his comrades. Yeah. I'm trying to use the heavy attack more. I basically went the entire game never using it, but I'm trying to mix it up a little bit more. You! Stop shooting at me. Okay. Yeah, I don't like that. Okay. So yeah, that's the thing. It's funny, sometimes Axie is better for shield guys, sometimes Ard. Depends on how far off balance they get. Okay, will that fire finish you off? It will not. You know, at least in the shadows here, the cat's eye isn't so terrible. I don't want to go out in the sunlight. Oh, okay, fine. You're gonna shoot at me, I'll come back out here. Alright, bandit leader, there we go. I'm very glad I don't have to worry about these knights' health. It seems fine. Okay, that was a good way to end it.
Why do they not emerge? It is over. We have banished the scoundrels, lifted oppression's yoke from their lives.
Warned you it'd be like this. Fear you as much as they did the bandits now. Sorry, no fanfares and flowers. You're not in Toussaint.
Ah, it is true what folk claim. In the north, no noble deed goes unthwarted. It is time to go home.
And we shall, my friend. Come, Geralt. It's time we delivered our message.
I mean, what did those villagers think would happen when they asked these knights to defend them?
So fess up. What brings you such a long way?
We are to deliver Her Grace the Duchess's message in full, with all due ceremony. For tradition
Is sacred in Toussaint. All right, fine.
Most honorable Geralt, slayer of monsters and all evils nefarious, which prey on the defenseless of this world. Whereas never have you been known to deny help to the innocent, nor leave widows and orphans to fates undeserved. Answer you now our present summons. Free us from the beast which floods our streets with blood, and sows panic in the hearts of rich and poor alike. Come to our aid, Witcher. Thus humbly beseeches you the star-crossed city's most gracious protectress, Her illustrious Highness, Duchess Anna Henrietta.
Shall you answer her call?
Anna Henrietta really say all that? Word for word?
Well, in point of fact, she said, bring me the Witcher and dare not spare your horses. Only make certain this time he comes alone. The Ducal Chamberlain added the rest. You know how it is.
Yeah, I remember.
I might add, be it unofficially, that a hefty reward awaits. Yet the specifics you will need to verify with Her Illustrious Highness.
Alright.
Might be the most fervent request that I take a contract ever. And the most polite. And now we've got all that behind us. I want to hear more about this beast. Some kind of monster? Just guessing.
Most assuredly, though no one has caught a good look at it as yet. Our only sure witnesses. Bodies massacred in a brutal, horrid manner.
Look, some sketches drafted from descriptions given by those who claim they glimpsed the beast. Each quite different. To my mind, these witnesses lie.
How many victims so far?
2. When Her Grace learnt of the second, she discharged us immediately to fetch you, promising grants of land and fortunes in gold, should you answer her summons.
An ill wind blows, Geralt. The beast cannot be tracked. Folks say it wields black magic. Also, both victims were nobly born, and the start of a tourney draws near.
Beast wields black magic? What makes you say so?
The first victim vanished between bites at a feast. Of the feast-goers, none noticed this. They saw but an open window, then heard desperate cries from the street below, where a corpse had just been found.
The second killing
creepy.
similar. A night in a locked room. Servants all about the house. Guards all around the estate. Yet the beast somehow got him out, dragged him to the town square, and killed him there. No one saw, nor heard a thing.
We have no fear of creatures against which sword and shield protect, but of this beast, nothing is known. Save that it cannot be traced, kills effortlessly, and with no rhyme or reason we can discern.
Very interesting.
Anyone tried to hunt it? Knights errant, for example?
Ha! Many have tried. Baiting, waiting in ambush, but to no avail.
The beast is clever. It evades all traps and attacks of a sudden. It is like a ghost.
An experienced tracker, this is what we need, with knowledge of monsters. In short, we need you.
That makes sense. Yeah, what's up with this tourney?
Mentioned a tourney. Why doesn't the Duchess just call it off?
Simply, it is too late. The guests have arrived. The best knights of all lands, relatives of the Emperor. The beast could be a threat to others, not just to Her Grace's subjects.
Got it. Before an aristocrat dies, at best it's a scandal. At worst, a diplomatic incident.
Alright, let's do it.
I sometimes think back to all the contracts I've ever taken from sovereigns. Can't name hardly any where I came out ahead.
You cannot be thinking to refuse.
No. Just struck by a thought. How the Duchess can sometimes be... demanding.
So you accept the contract. Excellent.
We must set off at once. We long wanted this land searching for you. Yet time is of the essence.
Ready to go, soon as you're packed.
Ha! Then post haste to Toussaint.
I'm excited to go to a new place. It's been a while.
Toussaint, the land of love and wine.
Exactly how I remembered it.
You will find Beauclair has changed some these past years.
Walk about when you have the chance. You will see for yourself.
To me, place always seemed straight out of a fairy tale. Knights errant, elven palaces.
You insinuate that we are somehow odd? I shall prove you wrong. This I pledge on the Heron.
Oh. I thought for half a second there this was gonna be some Don Quixote thing. Running right at that windmill. Oh god. Oh shit! Oh no! Horse! I love how he's got that oak barrel on his head. Alright. Okay. It's probably a bad idea. Look at me, I remembered to drink water and not cat's eye potion. So I'm already doing better than before. Dude, I couldn't dodge, you were in my way. The sheep. This is incredible. Come on. Oh, all these guys in my way. Oh, yep. I shall cut at your knees. Come on, guys, hit him! Hit him with your swords. You're right there. Come on, do a big swing and let me hit you. Alright. Gotcha. Feel like I did 90% of the work there, guys. I'm just saying.
Big beast. Tackling it single-handed? None too wise.
Neither is love born of wisdom, Witcher. So, Guillaume, out with it. Which fair damsel inspired you to vow to kill that filth?
The most beautiful among them.
If he wishes to guard her name a secret, he need not reveal it.
You I do not know, sir, nor seem you a knight, yet still I am profoundly grateful, nay, indebted to you for your succor. This trophy, sir, is yours.
Yeah, how did we get a giant here?
This close to human settlements? Strange.
Well, that was no ordinary giant. His name was Goliath, rumored to have been a knight once, but one who broke his vows. For this, the Lady of the Lake transformed him into a wild giant and banished him into the Gorgon Hills.
So he came back down? Why?
Several times each year, hunger chased him into the lowlands. Goliath had killed and devoured many shepherds. Guillaume's hunt served a noble cause. At any rate, it's a tale for more agreeable environs.
I'll take the trophy. Why not? Could find someone who'll pay to buy it. Put up a good fight against the giant. Got experience battling monsters?
None. In Toussaint we mostly chase bandits. But I vowed I'd bring my heart's champion the head of a monstrosity, as the famed Gottfried, known as the Giant Killer, did.
You don't mean to hunt the beast, I hope. The matter's best left to Geralt.
Another challenge awaits me. Yet if Geralt is to hunt the beast, he ought to know. It struck again.
Well, damn.
The river surrendered
Can't
a
say I'm
corpse.
surprised.
It washed up in the meander by the cockatrice. Damien de la Tour's guardsmen are there already, securing the area.
Securing the area? Better go there now before they trample any tracks, manhandle any evidence.
Set forth then. I shall ride for the city to inform her gracious magnificence that Geralt has arrived. We'll meet later, near Guillaume's tent at the tourney grounds. I shall take you then to see her grace.
All right. Loot. Greater red mutagen. Sure, sure. Okay, follow Milton to the place where the body was found. Sure. Just a quick look-see. Oh, I like that blue of the house. I am a big fan. It is very pretty here. Alright.
Brave kid, Guillaume.
Barmarin oversaw his upbringing. Guillaume is his kid.
Oh, what was that? I have no idea what that was. I was trying to press X to run with my horse, and so it pressed X to make that go away, whatever it was. Oh well, can't have been that
I get
important.
used to the way you knights talk, especially how you switch back and forth between flowery and, well, near normal.
Knights errant, in the service of her gracious magnificence. When we appear in her name or speak on her behalf, we are bound by tradition.
Come on now.
No one here. They must have removed the body already.
Let's look around. Make sure they didn't miss anything.
Okay, I'm on Quinn, so that's good.
Hobnailed boots, multiple sets of prints. Ducal guard, clearly. Let's see where they went.
Yes, but also... Okay.
Walked along the shoreline.
Perhaps the body lay on the bank.
Perhaps the body lay on the bank.
I will fell you all!
Oh jeez, bud.
Got guests. Careful.
Alright, come here. It's gonna attack me. Attack me. Use you. I'm getting this guy. Oh, gross. That explosion at the end is just like, oh, it's so gross. There, I think I got that one. Oh man, buddy, you are bad at this. You've done like no damage. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna get away from him there. Okay.
Drawn here by the smell of blood. Let's keep looking.
Alright. Oh, that's just blood moss. That's not helpful. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I need to loot these guys.
Anything taken by the current ends up in these shallows.
Yes, the stench is fierce.
Or are these more footprints I'm meant to follow? I see.
Blood. Guardsmen pulled these nets out of the water, then cut the mutilated body free.
Search the riverbank for signs of
Gonna
their
dive
activities.
in, make sure they didn't miss anything.
And search the nets. Okay. Yeah, we'll go search the nets. I got boots. Cool. There. Oh. Great. It's been a while since I've had to do any searching underwater. Oh, there, up at the top. What's this? Oh, a jug. Great. A bottle. Okay, let's try this again. I don't think I've mentioned it, but I really like the sound design for when you're underwater. That kind of glug glug. It's just really good. Oh, there it is. That's the thing I want.
Silk kerchief. Monogrammed DLC. A noble's accessory, clearly. Need to comb the bank.
Alright. else have they missed? You're glowing yellow, but I can't. There
Junk
we go.
that came down the river.
We must keep searching.
Yeah, I'm looking, I'm looking.
Junk, junk, and more junk.
Yeah, that's not helpful. Did I see something red? It might have just been the thing that's the blood moss, yeah. What's this? What is this?
Look, a boat was launched here. Guardsmen must have loaded the body parts onto it, taken them somewhere. Need to find out where. I'd like to look at the corpse before it starts to decompose.
The inn. Its patrons must have seen the guardsmen, which direction they took. We should ask there.
Seems we've got ourselves an audience.
You think this surprising? The locals will tell the children of children they do not have yet, of the day a quartered corpse was pulled from the river.
One thing. Found a handkerchief in the water. Monogrammed DLC. Mean anything to you?
Delacroix? It cannot be. Was it he the beast slew?
Seems so. Knew him well?
Long past. We were close friends once, but our paths diverged. He was a man of extremes, standing by his companions, no matter the odds. Fighting his foes to the bitter end.
Foes? You have a lot of them?
He did, but I do not see what that has to do with the beast. Ah, Geralt, you've struck a raw nerve. Memories of a time long past, to which I'd rather not return now.
I understand. We can talk later. Let's go to the tavern.
I shall have to leave you soon. Return to court.
Barely got back to Toussaint.
A knight in the service of Her Illustrious Highness knows no rest. In fact, I'd feared I would return too late to fulfill my duty. Yet it seems I've arrived in the nick of time.
I just find it funny that the clue is DLC when this is literally a DLC. DLC, do you know what that means? Downloadable content, says the knight.
Once you have finished examining the corpse, be sure to report to Anarietta.
Anarietta?
Her Grace, the Duchess. I forget myself at times. We address each other by our first names in private. Never in Pomrin's presence, however. He finds such familiarity offensive.
Don't crowd around.
A watering hole for traders, smugglers, boatmen. But you will find no better crayfish chowder in all Toussaint.
This guy's very proud of his homeland.
Killer of the north. What? With no lads brave enough? Of course we have. But bravery's not enough against the beast. It wields dark powers. That calls for a witcher. Age.
Oh, that's why I'm here. Oh, a new notice board. Interesting. I'll get to that later.
By my troth, could that be the musty scent of fresh pâté?
Naught else, Sir de Peyrac-Peyran. I see time has not dulled your senses.
We would be honored if you would join us. Your companion as well.
But why do I not detect even a whiff of crayfish chowder?
No soup today, on account of there being no crayfish. I reckon you've not heard, but all I caught was a corpse. I awoke at the crack of dawn, as I do each day, but when I looked up, I beheld a blood-red sky.
This corpse is precisely why we're here. For the man whom you've invited to join you at the table was summoned from a far-off land by her gracious magnificence. He is tasked with tracking and killing the beast.
We invited two men to join us, yet since Sir de Peyrac-Peyran in temperament is more akin to hare than hound, I surmise the other is the hunter. With whom do we have the pleasure?
I don't understand, like, they always seem to give me an option of like being cagey about who I am or not saying directly. And I feel like there must be some character reason for that, but I don't really get it, like unless it's informed by the first two games. Or unless they just want you, the player, to feel like you can be cagey about it if you want. I don't know. I'm just like,
Name's Geralt.
he asked, I'll tell him.
You've clearly not tarried long with Sir de Peyrac Peyran.
Spare us the petty insults. Geralt is a master of the witchering trade. He has questions concerning the beast's last victim.
I was the one to find the corpse. The sun had just risen when I awoke, sat straight up in my bed, looked out the window, and beheld a sky red as blood.
Ask Geralt, please, or we shall be here till winter.
Must have been early in the morning. Went to check your nets and then...
I stepped out of my hut and saw...
By my troth, to the point, man. You found a body ensnared in your crayfish nest. We know this already. What happened then? Did you see anyone nearby? Did you spy anything noteworthy? Anything at all?
Not a soul around, just me. As for noteworthy... well...
What did you see? But be warned, if I hear the sky was red again...
I saw a head bobbing, eyes bulging, the tongue blue and popped out. Next to it, a hand rocking upon the water.
Get a good look at the body parts?
They gave me such a fright. I bolted to town fast as my legs would take me, then returned with guardsmen who told me to keep out of their way. They had a hard haul. The parts were so tangled up in my nets, they were forced to cut them.
Need to examine the body. Know where they took it?
They ferried it across, then loaded it on a cart and hauled it to a cellar at Corvo Bianco to keep it cool, see?
What? Why,
Oh, who is that?
Baron Russell's estate. When he learns they've turned his cellar into a morgue, he'll set his hounds on them.
While you were gallivanting about the north, his vineyard was auctioned off.
Is this gonna
Who was
be
that?
another...
Woman who just left. Didn't see her before. Didn't notice her walk in either.
Doubtless Linnis, the innkeep's daughter. But hold, Geralt, because this is an outrage. Roselle's vineyard was auctioned off? Inconceivable.
It is no secret the Baron had gambling debts up to his ears. It finally came time to collect. His creditors auctioned off his property. The Ducal Chancellery bought it, in fact. Roselle now bunks with his brother in Vicofaro.
I told Roselle he'd get his comeuppance. How long can one throw on past heroics? His creditors must finally have defined that his promises meant nothing.
Such are the times. Today's knights are pale shadows of the heroes of yore.
It's true what they say. God sent the beast to punish us for straying from the old paths.
So folk think the beast's divine punishment.
Knights have turned their backs on the old customs. Where they were defenders of the duchy, they're now defenders of their own tushes.
Why, you insolent...
Let him talk.
The Duchess trades in titles, grants honors to ill-doers. We've strayed from the path of virtue, lost the gods' favor, so the gods sent retribution.
Don't listen to that nonsense, Geralt. It's rehashed street preacher codswallop.
Yes, the rebel rousers have been sprouting up like weeds lately, each offering the same bill of goods.
They say anything else about the beast? Besides it being a messenger of the gods?
The Toussaintois are no fools. They see clearly the beast kills on days honoring patron saints.
Picky monster. Thanks for the hospitality. Time I examined the corpse.
Corvo Bianco lies a short way from here, near the tourney grounds. Just follow the road and you'll arrive.
Not coming with? Oh yeah, duty of some sort calls.
Some sort? Ha! Her Grace bestowed a great honor on me, even before we departed for Venice. I'm to play the hare during this year's game in the palace gardens. When you see me in my costume, you will wet yourself laughing.
Little
Oh
tempted
boy,
to ask a
looking
few
forward to
questions,
it.
But it sounds like a long, complicated story. One involving lengthy digressions into local history and tradition. So, see you later, Milton, and good luck.
All right. So, there was that woman earlier. She didn't look like an innkeeper's daughter. She looked like a sorceress that Geralt has history with and is going to end up sleeping with. But that's just based on, you know, the game. How it's gone so far. Okay, I've realized a couple things. One, Olgerd gave me a sword at the end of the thing, and I totally forgot about it until now. But it looks like it is... Oh, that's better. And this will be better once I get it fixed. Although I need to add... Oh, I got boots. They're not better. That's fine. Oh, this robe actually is better armor when it's all fixed up. Put that back on. Let's see. Some of these I can go ahead and sell. I could put my ass ears on. Just for funsies. Let's see. Oh, the other thing I wanted to look at was the world map. Because here I am. Places where you can begin new quests from Blood and Wine are marked with the red exclamation point. Okay. Alright. So here's my new place. There's a lot here. Awesome. So that's where we fought the giant. And then here we are. Not too far away. Lots of cool stuff. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Let's see what the notice board says. Crane Isle closed to unauthorized visitors. Following Captain de la Tour's recommendation, the prison upon Crane Isle and its vicinity are hereby declared a no-entry zone. Any trespassing upon this terrain or activities deemed distracting to the prison guards are strictly prohibited. Only the families of inmates are allowed to visit, and even then, only upon presentation of a permit issued by the Ducal Chancery. Oh. Wanted, the White Wolf. The Witcher Geralt of Rivia. Oh, that's me. Known as the White Wolf, is wanted to serve as a guide. His potential employer guarantees an ample wage for this unusual contract. For more information, you should go to Count Belladal's temporary base in Toussaint. We kindly request other persons not present themselves at said camp under the pretense of being Geralt of Rivia. Count Belladal was not born yesterday and can easily tell who is a witcher and who is faking it. All those journeying to his camp in shabby costumes with wooden swords strapped to their backs can save themselves the trouble and turn back. Okay, that's funny. But also, this might be the first time there's been a notice board for me by name. Notice are the Ducal Camerlengo. Calling all knights errant and other strongmen. The Duchy, isn't it? Is it Duchy? They said Duchy. I always thought it was like Dookie. Maybe you can't count on me to pronounce anything. Your aid is required. Bounteous rewards are in the offing. More details available at the Ducal Camerlengo's offices on Knight Dormant Square. Announcement from the Office of Internal Revenue. They announce a limited live auction to be held. Sale piece of real estate, agricultural land in the Caraberta Woods. Somebody didn't have an heir. It's an important role in the production of wine. Only subjects of the Duchy of Toussaint, I can't say that word, should be allowed to participate. To all knights, errant and other such men of arms. To be known far wide, the services of voluntary keepers of the peace shall be needed. Expect minor problems. Could require the application of direct physical force. Okay. Oh god, no. Okay, a Gwent tournament. Yep, somebody's excited about that. To Witcher or Witchers, the Beauclair Cooper's Guild is seeking an individual or individuals willing to escort a merchant convoy through an area threatened by the Great White Terror. More information from Gaston Legoff. Sure.
Ducal clerks looking for help. Could be good coin to be made.
I do need good coin. I've pretty much given up on helping that one guy with his rune crafting. Although speaking of runes, I was going to add a rune to my sword. So, what have I got? I've got a lot of these. Sure. Chance to poison sounds good. Chance to freeze, I like it. Chance to stagger, why not? Oh, right. Call horse, press L3.
Run, Roach.
This is such a pretty area, though. I wonder if we ever get... Oh!
Hurry.
Don't jump off your horse, then. Whatever. Here, we'll just run. What was going on? This is the vineyard. Did I miss a fight? Oh shit, dude!
Must still be here.
That's not good. Okay. No, I don't want it the puffball. I want to examine them.
By man-like jaws, man-like, except for long fangs.
Huh. Oh jeez, did that guy just fall over dead?
Woman from the inn was wearing this coat.
Oh, damn. Is she the beast? Is she investigating the beast? Okay. What else am I gonna maybe find? Come on, come on, go this way. Nope, that's out of bounds. What else is there to look at, though? Yep, I'm looting the dead guy. Oh, this one.
Busted ribs, blood from the ears. Took a solid hit. Massacred by a vampire. Not an Ekimara, though. Or a Fletter. Bruxa. Gotta be.
Okay. Yeah, let's prepare. And that might be all the time I have, so let's prepare, and then the Beast of Beauclair. Oh yeah, we don't know what this is yet. Okay. The Toad Prince. Yeah, he is cursed. Yep. Let's find us the Bruxa. Wish there were a faster way to look through. Oh, what's he considered? A relict? Oh, yeah. Huh. Interesting. There are many things in heaven and earth that are dreamt of in philosophy. Bartolomé is after trying to contact creatures from another plane and landing in an insane asylum. Huh. Served with the indifference of a golem, proved as fierce in battle as it was diligent in its labor, felt no pain. Each blow it received seemed to give it strength, as did each blow it landed on Geralt with the spade it wielded as a weapon. It was able to summon the powerful spirits and heal by absorbing them. Yep. Yeah, that is what happened. Making demon... Okay, so it was summoned from another realm, making demon its most accurate designation. Been forced into servitude by magic. Yeah, like, what's his face? Odim, essentially, summoned it, right? As part of... Bruxay. Okay, it is my lady in the cloak. If you must travel through the woods, steer clear of any places where you can hear several different kinds of birds at once. That sound means you're entering a Bruxas territory and can kiss your life farewell. Fortunately for us all, Bruxay are rare creatures. Most live far from the population centers, for they care greatly for their own safety and make their lairs in places where they cannot be taken by surprise. Those who decide to live near men avoid crowds and emerge from their shelters only at night. When they do, one could almost mistake them for delayed travelers hurrying toward their night's lodging. Yet subtle details give them away. Their close ties to birds, their piercing voices, and the breathtaking speed of their movements. Bruxay are far swifter and stronger than men, but their greatest asset is their ability to turn invisible. Great. Bruxay dart about with uncanny speed. With their power of invisibility, they can easily confuse opponents and attack unexpectedly or from behind. Thus, when fighting these vampires, the Moon Dust Bomb is great aid. While it cannot eliminate the vampire's invisibility altogether, it can make it far easier to track the motions. Generous smearing of vampire oil is also effective. Yeah, I'm going to do some of that. I have not really used the bombs at all. I'm probably not going to start now, to be honest. Bruxay use their sharp claws to attack and can easily break through an opponent's guard by buffeting with a hail of blows from all directions. They will try to bite their prey and drink its blood once it is weakened, so every witcher who expects to encounter such a monster should swallow black blood potion beforehand. That's an intriguing idea. Okay, alchemy. Do I have black blood? I think I have this. Actually, I should check my inventory first. And I'll put it on instead of the cat's eye potion, so I stopped doing that on accident. Oh, I have enhanced black blood. Oh, yeah. Okay. And then vampire oil. Okay.
Black blood and moon dust. Could be lifesavers.
Alright. I am ready. But shoot, I am out of time. So I am going to have to pause and save here, and I will confront this Bruxa next time. Alright, catch you later. Bye.